What's up, everybody, and welcome to GTA 5, where Junior and I are just gonna go on a drive. We're gonna just talk about shit.
No.
Yes.
No. Mr.
Oh,
Superman, he is not here.
just watch you whip out the corner. There he is. Get out of here, Ron.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Ah!
So what's up? How's everybody? Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking NPCs.
Yeah, let me give you a boost here, fella. Nah, don't worry about it. It's on the house.
Yeah. You gotta use the boost to get through.
Hey, it's Ron.
Oh god, get out of here. Ron, what are you doing here?
That it was loud enough for me to hear it clearly.
It's
That
Ron.
shit's ridiculous. Oh,
Whoa.
so I
I'm
got
gonna try
a.
to swipe you again.
Yeah, he attempted to, but I'm pretty sure he was dead. So I've got a story to start off with. So I'm pretty sure I did a video on it. Yeah, I did a video on it for our first actual VR video was Rec Room. I played a game called Rec Room. And I actually play it like frequently, like mostly for about like an hour, sometimes at night. But I was playing it last night, and I found this group of people, because in that game you can have like private rooms or whatever where you can invite all your friends or and whatnot, or you can open it to the public and people can come in and hang out. So this guy had his public room open. I had actually met him in one of his other rooms the night before, so I was just like, oh, he was a real cool guy, let's see if I can find him again, whatever. Because all we were doing, we were essentially what you and I are doing now, Junior. We were just talking about life and shit like that, and exchanging funny stories and whatnot. So he's a really cool guy, but he was like, the way I'm describing him now, you're probably like, oh, he's like a real stand-up guy. He's like a good person overall, whatever. He's a really good person. But when we were talking about stuff the first night I met him and his friend, both of them were plastered drunk, and one was like out snoring with the VR headset still on. Like, he was knocked out. So I was just like, all right, well, I guess that's happening. Like, we were just having a conversation, and the guy I was talking to, he had stepped away to go do something, and the other guy was just like, I'm just gonna lay back here and relax. He's like, I got my beer in my hand, I'm just gonna chill out. So I was like, all right, cool. So I can hear him drinking, and he was talking about something or whatever. Then it kind of just got quiet. So I was like, all right, what's going on? The other guy never came back for a while, and then all of a sudden I just hear snoring. I'm like, yo, this man is out. He's out cold. Both of them were drinking heavily, but this man was out cold. Oh shit. And so that was the first night I met him. So last night I found his room again. He had a bunch of people in there, so I jumped in. He actually did remember who I was, so that was pretty cool. And we were talking about a bunch of shit. And of course, everyone in there had been drinking. I don't know why I came to this cul-de-sac. I didn't even know this cul-de-sac was here. It's fairly new. So yeah, everyone was drinking, having a good time, talking. And then the guy that I met, and some random girl had started talking. And they were talking about, oh yeah, you know, I like to do this, I like to do that, whatever. And then what really got this man's attention was when she was just like, yeah, I like to smoke weed. He was just like, what? Like, and they just started talking from there. And from then on, it was just hilarious. So she's talking about what she smoked and all the edibles she's eaten and whatever story she's had when she's freaked out. Like, she was just like, she had she ate a brownie that might have been laced with some other stuff, and she was freaking out, and her mom took her and their dog out for a walk. She's like, yeah, let's just go for a walk. She's like, I told my mom what I did. My mom was just like, yeah, let's go for a walk. So they took the dogs, they went for a walk. She said it was fine, but she got back home, and her mom was just like, maybe it'll help if you go play video games. She's just like, no. She's like, I'm just gonna go and lay down. So she's telling about all these experiences she's had, and her advice is, if you're gonna start eating edibles, there's these candies that you can eat. That a whole candy is probably, I think she said, it's the equivalent of like smoking one blunt apparently, but you can break the candy into pieces, and having just a small piece is like, you're good, like you feel it, but it's super light. It's like you can break off a small piece and eat it before going into work, and no one's gonna know the difference, you know. So me, a non-smoker, am just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But onto the main part of the story, they talked for so long, it got to a point where he was just like, where do you live? And she happened to live in Canada. So he was just like, oh, I live in the States. And then me thinking he's like, oh, he's probably going to give up now. She lives in Canada, whatever. He's just like, we're going to fly you down here. Like, him and his friend were playing at the same time. Like, his friend had just left his house or whatever and went back home. And now he's playing. He's joined in the conversation. And I'm just sitting there like, that's the exact opposite of what I thought was going to happen. He's like, yeah, we're going to fly you down. I'm going to buy a bunch of beer, get a bunch of weed. We're going to smoke, drink, and watch movies and all this fun stuff. He's like, you're going to stay at my place. And I was just like, hold on. This escalated so quickly in a matter of a minute. And he leaves. So his friend comes up and he's like, yeah, he's talking about flying you out and having you stay at his house or whatever. He's just like, I wonder how his girlfriend's gonna feel about that. She's like, what? So I was like, oh man, that's ridiculous. It was like, that. What a guy, what a friend. So yeah. He was just like, yeah, he's like, his girl literally just left his house, and he's like, I don't know what you're gonna do. She's like, oh, well, you live like 5 minutes away from him, because they all know each other prior, because they have each other on Snapchat or whatever. Like, they met before and had just added each other on there. So she was just like, oh, well, I can just stay with you then. He was like, yeah, I don't mind that. You can stay here or whatever. We can go over to his house and do all that fun stuff they were talking about doing. So he comes back and he's just like, oh yeah, I just went to go grab another beer and smoke a cigarette. They were like, yeah. So they were talking about it again, and the friend brings it up again. He's like, dude, how are you gonna have her stay the night over there, and you literally have your girlfriend stay there sometimes? And he's just like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, I'm single. And he was just like, bro, how are you gonna say that with that Hispanic girl laying in your bed right now? I was like, whoa.
Crushed that guy. Crushed him.
It occurred to me, I was just like, wait, he just said that a girl left. This man had a girl leave, and then there was another one that's just laying in his bed, asleep. He's like, what the fuck is happening up there? You see that?
No, where?
There goes the tire. Up. Hold on, I'm gonna get
Oh
up there
shit!
somehow.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, make this. Yeah, turn right here.
Fuck.
Oh nope.
Trying.
Or not.
Lost the tire. So he's just like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about, and you can hear him physically move his head, like turn his head. Yeah, we probably should have went around. Like turn his head and then pull his headset up to make sure that the girl wasn't listening to him. And like she didn't get up, like, and then he got up and opened the door and came back and he's like, all right, we're good. And I'm just like, what? So I'm like, oh, so you still gonna have her come over or whatever? Like you're gonna fly her down? He was like, yeah, for sure. Like she's still coming over here. There's no getting away from that. So this man not only has two girls at home, but
You're trying to
managed.
get that girl too.
Yeah, he managed to convince a girl to save up money and fly from Canada to the States to come hang out.
No.
Wait, which way?
He said he was gonna have them fly down. So, or yeah, like if he, how did he say it? We're gonna have you fly down, or we're gonna fly you down.
No, he said we're gonna have you fly down
Oh, okay.
and do this, and that. And she was totally for it. She was like, yeah, I'll have to save up because I just bought a car for $4,000. She's just like, I'll have to buy the alcohol because she can't bring weed from Canada. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? So me and his friend are having like a side conversation through it all, and he's like telling me, he's like filling me in with all this information, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? These guys are ridiculous. Meanwhile, everyone's plastered, drunk, and can barely move. Best part about the night is that we switched rooms, and I had went to go get some food or whatever.
Yeah.
So I met up with them in that other room. And I'm just like, I come in and there's music playing, like someone's playing a piano in real time, and I was just like, oh, that's cool. How'd you get the music to play like that? He's like, oh, that's not me. And he like takes me over to like where a couch is or whatever. He's like, yeah, that's this guy playing the piano in real life. Tell me why Jesus Christ is playing an old school piano for the server. Name is really Jesus Christ. He looks like Jesus Christ. He's wearing a white and gold robe, and he's playing the piano in real life for everyone. And I'm just like, what is happening? I need to go to bed. Oh, we're dead here. So, you know, VR chat is probably the best place to meet the most ridiculous people on PlayStation right now. Oh my god, what are they doing? Why was that man running on the road? He's still on the road. Oh, we're fucked.
No. We got this. I miss when they used to spawn tanks and shit.
Oh, to come after us? Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
was like half fun. It was only half fun.
Nah.
Did you just...
Maybe.
Oh, that was a late explosion.
Yeah, I didn't cook it. Like,
Oh.
this one.
Oh, wow, it was so smooth. No. Ooh. Oh, no, I screwed it. God damn it.
With the pooch.
So yeah, that's my interesting story for right now. Oh, you blew up my shit. Oh no! we're working with one tire right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Throw it.
Oh, we're dead.
Nope.
Oh
we're
god.
good.
That
We're
car
totally
saved
good.
us.
Oh my god, we're running on one tire.
We're
This-
running on empty.
This is all I can do right now. Nope. I see you.
Do you?
Yes,
Oh,
I
there you
also
are.
see the truck I was on.
So do you see the truck I was on? Oh
Yeah.
shit, a tire just flew at me. I think Junkrat's in the game.
Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Oh, come on, move, everyone. Out of my fucking way. Stop getting under me.
Hey, I'm waddling here. I'm waddling here. There, I pushed everyone out the way.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. We're rampaging.
Raging against the machines.
Raging against the machines. You jacked my ride. I'm gonna have you smoked. I mean, you're gonna put barbecue sauce on me too?
Get out of here, you stupid cuss.
I'm gonna... $3,000. I'm worth more than that. Yeah.
Yo, let me get that.
You gotta come get it. Little dude from
Cops.
across the street. Let me hold $1.
Oh! Fucking cop just missed that.
Damn it.
Oh, did your car stop working? That's what happens when an 18-wheeler slams into you like 60 times.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Get you.
I saw your truck just pop up.
Yeah, because it got under me. Stop the vehicle and get out. Fuck you. I don't think I have any more stories to tell.
Me neither.
Me neither. Fucking cop just trailing behind me. Fuck you. Yo, VR chat's supposed to come to PlayStation at some point.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I should totally buy me a VR.
You hear that, everyone?
I was just like, I think his brain turned off or something.
No. Everyone, we're gonna start a Kickstarter to buy Junior VR, because
or Kickstarter to just get me something that I want.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I lost the front. No. Fuck. I made it. Shit.
I flipped your truck. Yeah, I got the 3000.
Gosh darn it. Hit me! You fucking missed. Hit me!
Oh!
Hit me!
Open invitation.
This car is just like rolling back and forth.
Are you on the overpass or are you under?
No, I'm on the other side.
Oh, okay. You're dragging the dude's body with you.
That was a woman.
Oh, dragging its body with you. Oh!
Oh yeah, that was cool.
You would have made it over like clear if I didn't flip it back over.
But I would have landed on my backside. Is the only problem.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can do this right. Nope. That was so lucky. Oh my god. Yo, that was so cool. You went right over me. Didn't even hit me. I thought I was gonna get hit by the front tire.
No, I did run you over.
Oh, not on my screen. I didn't lose any health. It's like you went to hit me, but I went through the gap.
Because I ran you over and there was just blood all over the street. And you didn't die. I was like, oh shit. I'm gonna brake check these fools.
Yeah.
You good over there?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
You gotta go off of one of the sides over here and then just land on the bed.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm slowing down too. What the heck? Oh, because I was on the dirt. Wait, did your car die?
No, I think it might be starting to. Because it slowed down a little bit. Get sandwiched!
Yeah, jump on the back.
Uh-huh. Ow. Oh god, ow. Oh god. Why do I have a sniper rifle out? Fuck, I need P's and Q's now.
Sunday morning, cops are coming.
Yeah, they're having a go. Yo, it's only 8:03. Jesus Christ.
Are you like chugging beers or something?
No, I'm trying to eat P's and Q's really fast, but it's just not quite working.
Your dude looks like he's just chugging beers, like one after another.
I mean, I could probably do that too.
You probably like get drunk and like pass out on the back of the truck.
I've only got 4 of them.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh.
What? Oh my god, I'm slowly falling off.
Okay, couldn't.
Alright,
I thought
I'm
The
all
truck was
healed
gonna pop up and you were just gonna go flying.
up. No, I started slowly moving off. Oh! Get maneuvered.
Oh shoot. The cats.
Ain't fucking around. Got him.
You'll never catch us alive, coppers.
Clappers. I didn't want to. Why did she fucking snap to you? Jesus.
Clap on. Clap off. The clapper.
Oh, that poor man on the bike. Fuck your truck. Yeah, we two broke boys. I spotted him. Oh god. Oh god. You fool. What are you, Goku?
Watch where you going, you fool.
Ooh, we got two helichoppers. Fuck, I didn't lock on. Bye. What? It whiffed. Alright, here we go. I whiffed a lock on rocket.
Blit. How'd you whip a lock on? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention.
Almost fell off.
I was looking back at what you were shooting, but I turned back and I just see your fucking car coming right at us.
Oh god!
Like that? What the hell? How are you still on?
I move when you move. Wait!
Just like that?
Yeah, go, 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 go. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Snacks!
No, I got it.
Snacks! I can't eat the snacks fast enough. Hold on, maybe I gotta put my gun away. No, even then, it takes a while. Oh, P's and Q's don't heal immediately. They heal over fucking time now.
Oh. Oh, you're about to fall off.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm good. Who you calling a fucking punk, you fucking punk? Alright, I'm good.
Oh, that's a helicopter.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm almost on the. Woohoo! Whoops!
You're just on like the edge of the truck. Whoa!
Jesus Christ!
We're almost over the bridge. And then we're the Arby's problem.
Get to the chopper! There's no way. Ooh, even better. Here we go. Say hello to my little friend.
Ha, yeet. Ah.
Yo, so I heard some rumors that may be confirmed about GTA 6.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, one of them being something that I actually really like, and I hope that they do.
Is it we find Nico's cousin?
No.
Not Roland, another one.
No. They're saying that they want to combine all the areas from all the games, and maybe do what the Crew did and just map out the whole U.S. with those maps.
Shit.
So a lot of them might be getting an extension, but yeah, they want to make it huge. They want to make it a big open world game. So you'll be able to like fly from San Andreas to like Vice City or something like that.
Oh shit, nice.
Still a rumor, but it might be true. Apparently, they was just like, yeah, we're actually wanting to do that, but you can't really trust sources these days, you know.
Yeah. What's it called? I think it's a confirmed thing, but Borderlands 3 is gonna have a flamethrower.
Does 2 not have a flamethrower?
2 does not have a flamethrower.
Oh God! Something came crashing right at us. I'm coming. I'm coming. You can go now. Woo! Hopped right on the back there. I'm like an inch away from death.
I'm like 25% of the way.
So yeah, hopefully GTA 6 will have huge maps.
Yep,
Also,
here's the army.
Oh shit, they don't even want us. Also, Sony confirmed that they are definitely working on a PS5, though no one knows if they're gonna actually call it the PS5. But there's like weird controversy around a video that came out from this. What I found out about it is it's this website that wants to be like a gaming news site or whatever, and it just seems like a desperate attempt to get people to follow them or whatever. But oh God, oh my God,
I almost had it.
where are you? I'm right here.
Oh, there you are.
About to die. Yep. And I just slide off, but
yeah, your body went flying into the swamp.
They did what essentially just keep coming straight. Keep coming straight. They did what every person does, and you know they create a Facebook page as a fan account for whatever they like. So what they did was they created a PS4 Facebook page, and they've got PS4, the PlayStation's logo. They got the Sony video that introduces the PS4 Pro as their cover background or whatever. They got the works. But every time they post an article about something, it's from the exact same website. And so I was just like, okay, so I looked at their about information or whatever. They didn't complete it. It doesn't say anything about being like a fan account or whatever. But it's got a website, and the website is the same website that they keep posting these articles from. So there was one talking about how GTA rumors are coming, GTA 6 rumors coming out about this and that, the whole PlayStation 5 thing, and they went out of their way to create a video, and that's the video that was going around for a little bit, of a PlayStation 5 that had had touchpad like buttons or whatever on the face of the console, which were the same icons that were used in the PS3 on the dashboard in the PS3. So they looked exactly like that, but they were touchpads. The controller was exactly the same, except for the fact that it was a little more rounded out, and you could remove the middle part. So the touchpad and the joysticks could be removed because the controller was magnetized together.
Oh.
And you would use those to play VR. So you'd have the square, triangle, circle, and X buttons on one hand, and then the directionals and in the other, along with the left and right triggers. And you would use that instead of the move controllers. And it was just showing more. It had a bunch of clips that were, honestly, it was like well put together from when VR first came out and when the PlayStation 4 first came out. It was all well edited together nonsense. And then it was just like, yeah, it's out now starting at $500. And
Wait, what?
yeah, and I was just like, what? And people were believing this. They're just like, I'm not buying it. I just bought a PlayStation Pro, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, this is definitely fake. But the video itself was so real, I almost believed it. Like, the guy, whoever did it, has, like, really good editing skills. because everything
get a
flowed
project.
so yeah, right. Everything flowed so well. It was ridiculous. Why did I just pull that out? So there's that. Like that one Facebook account or website. They're just trying to, it's like a desperate attempt to get people to look at us. We're news. We give gaming news too, but we're trying to be better than everyone else. Type shit. But yeah,
We're creating
Sony.
fake news.
Yeah, creating fake news. But Sony did confirm that they are working on another console. It's just like they didn't feel the need to say anything too soon because it's not even like they have a definite design in mind yet. They're still like I know they were before they were getting things patented or whatever. They were sending some stuff in for certain things, but like nothing was. No designs were confirmed, and nothing. Yeah, nothing was solid. So, essentially, Sony was just like, I mean, yeah, we're working on another console, but that's nothing set in stone right now. Like, the fuck is wrong with you guys? I love how I'm just chilling on the back here. I'm surprised I didn't fall off.
That whole thing.
Yeah, it's coming down the mountain and shit. I was just like, yeah, I'm probably gonna fall off. I'm definitely falling off here. Heel. No! No! It like slapped me in the head. Jesus.
Bump your noggin. She has not answered.
Oh, boy. This is a fun Sunday drive. We did a lot of shit. It went from being like what? Jesus. Can I help you? Oh, that's a car we're going over. We went off from.
Only this thing can get enough speed so I can jump into the.
Oh God. We went from driving all casual and just this.
Yeah.
Being run down and gunned down by the cops, and now we're here.
We're here. We're clear. So get over it.
Yay! We gotta do more of these. Just with more people.
Yeah.
And more funny stories to tell.
Yeah, I literally didn't have like anything besides fucking being roasted at Digimon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what they have. I screen capped it. I have to like look at it, but oh my god. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, switch so I can go find the picture and see what they said.
Oh boy.
One thing was like, this girl was like, "Oh, you're asking." It was like we're having like a competition or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "If you win, you can ask me for any favor you want, but if I win, I get anything I want."
Okay.
And then she has like this devilish smile on. I was just like, "Whoa! Wait a second." What else? Oh, one of the girls, her name's Nokia, like the fucking phones, and she's got Gabumon and Agumon because they're the Royal Knight Omnimon because when they fuse together in Mega form.
Right.
She's like, I'm good at acting. I'm a great thespian, and they're like, thespian? I thought you liked guys. I was fucking crying.
That's good.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
What else?
Oh my god, I have a joke that I heard last night. But go on.
Hold on.
Continue your thing.
What else is there?
We're gonna end on this joke too. This is gonna be great.
Oh, this fucking dude roasting me right here. He's like, a punk with barely any hair on his sack shouldn't be going around acting like he's a tough guy. I was like, damn!
Whoa!
Straight out the bat, just fucking me up.
Oh wait, I lost you. Oh shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm just standing on the road somewhere. Oh, there you are.
I'm in first person, so I just look back every once in a while to make sure. That's ridiculous. Who knew a game could go so hard?
Whoa!
I was hoping to spin some more.
Deja vu.
I've been in this place before. Now I know it's my time to go. Anyway, so this goes back to the rec room, and this happened to be when I first got into the private room or whatever. So everyone was apparently telling jokes or something, and the girl that was talking was just like, "Yeah, I've got a joke." She was like, "So there's this girl, and she's standing on a bridge, and she's contemplating suicide or whatever, and so a guy comes up, and he's just like, 'What are you doing?' She's like, 'I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna kill myself.' He thought to himself for a second. He was just like, 'Wait.' So he told her. He said, 'Before you jump, let me have sex with you.' And she said, 'No, that's disgusting. Why would I do that?' She's like, 'I'm gonna jump.' He's like, 'Okay, so I'll wait for you at the bottom.'"
Oh, oh my god.